Okay, I'm Anne Kathryn with the Global Doula Project, and I'm here with Kaila, who is a doula in Memphis, Tennessee. Tell us about your work as a doula and how you got started.
Yes, so I am the owner of a company, WhatTheDoula, and I got started because I recognized and saw a gap and a need for more and different types of maternal services and healthcare, and just like these different gaps for people that look like me and just people in general in the city of Memphis. I had the experience of a doula, but I had my first child in Augusta, Georgia. And so moving here and having my second child and just experiencing the difference, I didn't want to continue to see that gap get larger, and knew that I had skills that could fill it. And so it started off with just saying, oh, I want to provide postpartum services, expanded into birth services, and now lactation services, placenta encapsulation services. I'm an herbalist, so I make, teas and tinctures and blends that support different things for pregnant and non-pregnant people. I expanded into yoga services. I provide yoga services for pregnant and non-pregnant people in private group settings. And now I'm expanding into midwifery, which is really cool.
So you had your first birth was a good experience?
Yes, it was a good experience. And there were things that happened along the way where I knew I needed the support of a doula, and I needed more information and education around what was happening with my body so that I could advocate against my provider. I had one of the oldest providers in the city, one of the highest cesarean rates, and he was ready to cut me the minute he saw me. And so just having that support was integral in how my birthing experience went, and then my postpartum journey as well. I probably would have never breastfed one, let alone two children.
So during your birth, she helped you sort of find your voice and let people know what you wanted for your birth.
1000%. It was really important to me to have he was my boyfriend at the time, now husband, have my partner in the room and my grandmother in the room, and I wanted it recorded. And my provider did not want my birth recorded. He didn't want to end up on YouTube, was his statement. And I just remember my doula, and you can hear her on the video just saying, like, I don't work for you, I work for her. And you won't end up on YouTube. Trust me. Like, we don't want to put you on YouTube, but this is her birth. And, it's her, right to, record it. And I appreciate her for like really making sure I got what I wanted and I needed. And what do you want to do? What wouldn't feel like work? And that's when I just kind of blurted it out, honestly, like, I could be a doula. And I was like, I could be a doula. I had one of those. Didn't know much about, like the income or the hours or the whatever, but I was like, that wouldn't feel like work. Because at the time, I was helping a couple of my sorority sisters through their breastfeeding journeys and supporting them with baby wearing virtually and talking to them about, just being a virtual doula to them, and not even realizing I was doing it because I had a baby first, and this like crunchier experience than anybody else was having. And it didn't feel like work. It felt good. I remember that first year I started being a doula, a lot of the videos I was sending to clients were the videos that I recorded and sent to my sorority sisters, that I was talking through breastfeeding and talking through baby wearing and talking through, infant sleep and whatever.
Good for you. That's amazing.